once the phone on the car onto answering our phone, it starts to move. And when it moves, the right ball receives kinetic energy and starts running.
The ball starts falling. It transforms potential energy and kinetic energy are turned into kinetic energy at the lowest part of the loop, and then at the highest part of the loop there is no kinetic energy, there is only potential energy, and then
All of the potential energy and the kinetic energy in the highest spot turns into kinetic energy in the end of the loop. The kinetic energy in the end of the loop transforms into the first ball as a result of an elastic collision. The first ball gets kinetic energy, and it transforms its kinetic energy to the second ball, and the second ball gets the kinetic energy too. And then the second ball collides with the bell, and the bell rings with vocal energy.
When the second ball started moving, it pressed on a button that closed the electric circle, and the pump that when it starts to vacuum the water into the containers, and they will be at the same line. The water will be at the same line as a physical rule.
In the second container, the water has potential energy that is required to pump the water, and the first container starts to fill. The mechanic energy of the engine transform with elastic strap to an environment with a circle, which means the mechanic energy of the engine transform into the mechanic energy of the
Coil.
coil.
When a coil spins, it generates electric energy and into the strap, and then the coil and that's called a dynamo because of the wind. And then it turns on the lights, which transform into heat and thermic energy and light energy, solar energy, onto the solar panels.
The car starts to move to the left, and after a time, starts to move. The car moves left after a time that we know with using a program, and the kinetic energy of the car transforms into the left ball. And the left ball has a kinetic and potential energy that is all transformed in the lowest spot to kinetic energy.
The ball then goes on the slide, on the slide, and then the body gets speed and kinetic energy in addition to potential energy they already had before it was thrown, and then goes on a swing, and it starts to move upwards.
As a result of the swing movement, the the magnet that was supposed to be here in the edge of it gets the kinetic energy and move upwards. When the magnet is found near the coil, the electromagnetic waves transform into electric energy. When the electric energy in the coil transform into heat energy, and there is a light in the lamp.
When the ball hit the body on the slide, it was thrown into the bottom tube, and all of its potential energy turned into a kinetic energy at the bottom. As a collision of a weight that is released when you hit the tab here, it will hit the umbrella, which will open. That's it.